this okay?
Sure.
This is like the fourth cup I've had today. What do I owe you?
Oh, please, it's on me.
Thanks. So, long time, huh?
It has been.
I read that article in Times a few weeks ago about the big merger. Congratulations.
Thanks, things have... Oh, I'm also getting promoted too.
Fantastic. Should have gotten a venti.
And you?
I left the candle shop a while back. I think you knew that.
I think I did, yeah.
It was time, you know.
Are you liking it? Teaching?
Sure. You know, you got the summer off and the kids are great. It's all good.
Good. Hey, do you want your rug back?
My rug?
Yeah, the purple one with the frayed edges.
Oh, God, no, please. We don't have room for it. Consider it permanently on loan. For now.
Well, whenever you want it.
I don't even like that rug.
Okay. How's Luke?
Good. That's actually why I called.
I figured.
Right? I mean, it's not like, you and I, it's not like we ever...
Yeah.
And I feel bad about that. I do. I mean, I always hoped we'd be friends, but that never quite happened, did it?
Not really, no.
And I never understood why. Or why you and Luke stopped hanging out, for that matter. I have an idea. I mean, we've all been in that position before, right?
And what position is that?
Oh, you know, having a friendship, a close friendship. Maybe there's an unrequited thing, maybe not. I don't know, whatever. Then someone else enters the dynamic and fucks it all up.
Uh-huh.
It's painful to be around. I get it. I'd do the same thing.
Would you?
But it's been like 3 years, Brandon.
Adam?
I'm sorry.
It's between Luke and me.
No, you're right. And I guess you coming for Thanksgiving, I guess that's not gonna...
I don't think so.
It would mean so much to him. He's deep frying a turkey and making sweet potatoes and collard greens and all this southern shit. Never mind.
So, is that all you wanted to talk about?
I guess so, yeah.
I have an appointment I have to get to.
Actually, there is something else. Do you have a second?
Sure.
God, this is awkward. Is it okay if I just sort of dive in here? Okay, so... Luke and I have been together a little over 4 years now.
4. Wow.
I know, who would have thunk it, right? And things are great, all things considered. More than great, really. I mean, we've got our issues, but who doesn't, right? Like, he's still not out to his parents, which is just sort of boring at this point, but frankly, they don't seem like the kind of folks I really want to spend a holiday with, so... Plus, he's out everywhere else in life, so it's mostly normal. It's a negotiation, like any relationship. He lets me watch CNN 24/7, and I let him watch that show where people hop across the big rubber balls and fall into the mud. He puts up with my tirades about the healthcare reform, and I put up with his Martha Stewart magazines all over the place. He drops a fan on my face in the middle of the night, and I don't even...
I get it, Adam. I get it.
We make compromises, that's all I'm saying. He's not even that extreme as far as all the Jesus stuff goes. He's pro-choice, he believes in stem cell research. I think he might even vote for a Democrat in the next election.
Someone you can really bring home to Mom. I get it.
And I have, many times. And she loves him. Oh, and we're talking about having a baby now, too. Well, I'm talking, but he's nodding his head a lot, so it's mostly good.
Great. So what's the problem?
The praying after sex. That's the one little quirk I'm still having a hard time with. I know we've never really talked about this kind of thing before, you and I mean, I don't even know if you're openly gay, or unopenly gay even. I assume you're gay. Or gay-ish. Gay-friendly, at least. So, if you are, and you do, I mean, is that something you do too? Pray after sex? You don't have to answer, I'm sorry. It's just something that's really been bugging me lately. I mean, it's not like I see it. It's not like he's, like, kneeling at the side of the bed, flogging himself with a leather switch or anything. I wish, right? No, it's more like he feels dirty and silently asks for forgiveness. And it's not like it's all the time, either. In fact, he hardly ever does it, but still, it's like, really? That's what you have to do? I mean, all the other stuff I can sort of deal with, but the praying after sex just sort of makes everything feel a little tainted somehow. I mean, how am I going to feel loved for real with, you know, all that in the way? Okay, I'll stop. You talk, if you want to. I know I'm sort of dumping this all out there, but please, if you have any pearls, I'd be glad for anything.
I like black men.
Excuse me?
Black men?
Uh-huh.
I like them. I've all been attracted to. I don't know why, it just is.
Men that are black.
Yes.
And you're telling me this because...
Luke's not black.
I see.
I was never in love with him, Adam. Our friendship ended because we chose it to. There was nothing unrequited about it.
Gotcha.
You know, I've been struggling with this stuff my whole life. When I first met Luke, it was like, finally, someone who understood, someone who I felt safe with. And then down the line, things started to shift. It was one thing when you two started hooking up, but when it was becoming more, I understand the idea of acting on urges, believe me, but to choose that lifestyle and to live like it was right, well, that's where we go our separate ways.
So, you're saying there was a line, and at a certain point, Luke crossed it.
Moved in.
So, it's okay to do whatever it is you do. But when it comes to actually loving, that's where the line's drawn.
My line.
At love, you draw your line at love, Brandon? Loving is too much of a sin?
If that's how you want to see it.
That's not how I want to see it. It's not how I want anyone to see it. And I can't imagine that's how God wants us to
Well,
see it.
that's how I see it, Adam. And Luke understands that. And it took us a while, but we made our peace.
What about that guy in the chat room? Luke told me you really liked each other.
What guy?
The married one.
Oh, yeah? What else did he tell you?
That he misses you?
Well, I miss him too. And I'm sorry if I can't support the two of you being together. It just doesn't seem right. I'm sorry if I can't help you out with this whole praying after sex thing.
I guess not.
Give him my love, will you?
You sure that's allowed? Not gonna get struck by lightning or anything, are you?
You're funny, Adam. I'll give you that. It's a shame we never really got to know each other, though.
Oh well. Maybe in our next life. Oops, sorry. Guess not.
I don't know if this helps any, but he chose you when he moved the line, and maybe that had cost him. So praying after sex is the price he has to pay.
Maybe.
But still, he chose you. Isn't that enough?